Founder of Power Your Research, an academic branding company where I help educators and academics increase their visibility, authority, and income without the expense of a publicist. And in this short video, I want to talk to you about something very, very important that will help you market to your target audience better so that you can make more sales and get more traction and start interacting with more people that can become potential customers. And I think if you're here, it's probably something you're super interested in as you build your brand, because making money is the only way building your brand can be sustainable. And so the one key thing I want to focus on in this video is psychographics. So a lot of times when you think about selling to a target audience, we think about demographics. Where do they live? What's their age, race, gender? What's the age range and that kind of thing. And for me, the age and the gender is so much less important than the psychographics of my audience when I'm trying to get in front of the people that I want to help. And so psychographics are actually the way that your target audience thinks up here, right? What are they thinking about? What language do they use? Can you speak their language so that they feel like you are one of them, so that they will want to invest in your services or your product? Psychographics are understanding the beliefs that your target audience has. And if you are your audience, then you should know a lot of the answers to these questions. And as you get more successful, as you build your brand, you have to really tap into the psychographics of your audience, because if you're teaching them something, they aren't where you are. So me, where I am today is further along than where I was 3 years ago when I started my academic branding company. And so sometimes I have to remember that person from 3 years ago, or even that person from 10 years ago, because I am actually helping the older version of myself, right? The person that needed this program years ago. That's who I'm helping. And so when it comes to psychographics, I have to remember what I was thinking back then, what I was feeling back then. So psychographics are tapping into the psychology of your target audience. And if you're having trouble doing this, one tip that I would suggest is to talk to your target audience, like literally one of your clients, set up a Zoom call with them and tell them, "Hey, I value you as a customer, and I want to get more insight into who you are." And you want to ask them questions about, which TV shows do they like? What was their interest in joining your program or buying your product in the first place? You want to ask them questions about their family life, questions about their fears and limiting self-beliefs, because in doing those interviews and getting to know your target audience, you will get the language that you need to use, that you will then use in your marketing materials. And I suggest that you interview your target audience every 6 months, every year, because the language can change. You can forget. Again, every day that you teach someone something, you are getting better, which means you're probably getting further and further away from the person that you need to help in terms of your level of success, how much money you make, and how far along you are. So psychographics are super, 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 super important to speaking the language of your audience so that they can connect with you and potentially become customers. So I hope this helps. Drop a comment or a question if you have it. I always circle back to the comments and questions and answer them. Also, make sure you grab and pre-order the academic branding book that is at the link somewhere around this video. And also, if you pre-order the book, shoot me a DM and I can tell you how you can get an invite to the Instagram live session that I'm doing in a couple of months, where I'll teach you how to grow your Instagram beyond your wildest dreams. Again, my name is Dr. Sheena Howard. I'm the founder of Power Your Research, an academic branding company, and I hope you have an amazing day.